Hey guys, this is Dan from Loft. Just doing kind of a show and tell on a product that I've been turned on to. Here in Minnesota, the humidity and the heat really hold in the air for a long time. It was just 50s and raining and cold, and now it's already, I think it's in the 70s, and the humidity is very high outside. So in the loft, the air really doesn't have anywhere to escape unless you have incredibly good ventilation, which I am working on and always working on. But sometimes it just has a dampness to the air. So a local club guy, Dale Gala, has turned me onto this product here, Barnlime. I don't know if this is the particular one that he uses, but I think they're all the same. It's 50 pounds and it's about $2.99 a bag, and you really get a high value for your dollar. 50 pounds will last you quite a long time. Here's a 5-gallon bucket, and I've coated my entire 12 by 16 loft in it, and you can see here I already have at least over half of the bag left out of one bag. And so, you know, it looks like I'm going to get maybe 3 or 4 uses out of this. For $2.99, you really can't go wrong. One thing I was really impressed with is it's a powder, and it's highly absorbent of moisture, but when you kind of fluff it around, it really doesn't go into the air that much, and which is highly desirable in the loft, because when the birds flap their wings, you know, I don't want it up in the air and then them breathing it in. Also, when I'm putting it out there, I don't want to breathe it in either. So I was wearing a mask, but then I really found no use for the mask, to be honest with you. It really does not fluff up. You can see it falls nicely. There's a little bit of a cloud to the air when you really pour it heavy, but when you just drizzle it like I have been, it really works really awesome. So let's go check out the loft and see how it works. As I said, I've already coated it. Let's go see how the loft looks. I did the aviary here. This is the breeder section. So I've coated the aviary, and you can see some of the droppings are already clumping, and it's not really spreading around very well. You can see it stayed, and the birds just flew out of here, and it all stayed on the ground. It really grabs to the ground, which is great. So here I coated my floor. A couple of squeakers on the ground here. You can see where I've dragged things around or drug them around, like the feeder, and it really stayed put quite well. I put some in the nest boxes because when those little babies are just eating and pooping all day, it really gathers up quite extensively. So it turned out pretty good. Let's see, here's the young bird section. There's a lot of people's gold bands. I'm flying for them, and put it on the ground. There's my fan intake. You can see even with a fan intake, it's not drawing the powder in. It's really just sticking all around the box. Just fantastic so far. I'm really impressed. Here's my young bird floor. Now that fan over there is going, and you really don't see it move around at all. The bird just flew off. It sticks to the ground nicely. You can see their footprints in there. It's not traveling with them, it's not sticking to their feet at all. You can see this fan is rolling, and it's all staying right there. It's not moving around at all. You might not be able to pick it up here on the camera, but it really is not floating in the air at all. So I think I'm already sold in the hour that I've had it here. So Barnlime, you can find it at any tractor supply store. I use Fleet Farm, and that's just a local Minnesota, Wisconsin area type of store. So let me know what you guys think. If you guys use Barnlime as well and you have a certain tip or trick that you use, feel free to let me know. I'm new to this product, quite happy about it, but thanks for watching.